Alright guys, welcome to Focatier Entertainment Channel. Today you will be learning about Azure storage basics. Okay, so in your previous video you saw how to create a resource group, right? So now you'll see how you create a storage account, how you will add different workloads here. Okay, so click on add and just type storage account. So it will show various storage accounts. As you know that we have blob, file, table, queue. Click on storage account. Okay, it will ask for you whether you want to create. Just go ahead and create it. Click on create. So it will ask which subscription you want and which resource group. So if you have more than one, you can select that resource group, and if you want to create a new resource group, you can click on create new. Okay, so I'm creating a dev storage account. Dev storage account, and you can also select which region you want. Currently I'm selecting Central India, and here uh, it where you can also select whether you want it a standard or a premium depending upon what is the business requirement. And account kind, you can go for the blob storage or general purpose v1 or general purpose v2, but the latest is general purpose v2. And you can also select the replication. So if you select the local redundant storage, then everything will be local, and it's like geo redundant, then you will have multiple copies, right? So I'll go with the, because there's a cost involved and this is a demo, so I'm going for LRS. And here it's asking whether you want to go for hot and cold. It's nothing but whether you have any frequently used data, then it's always recommended to use hot. Okay, click on review and create, and just verify. It will give you the what are the options you selected. But if you want to uh, see here, by default the secure transfer is enabled. Okay, so this, if you want to access the storage account, so it will always be with HTTPS. If you don't want, you can disable this. And it also you also ensure that you know whether the storage account should be accessible from all your virtual networks in your infrastructure, or you want to make sure that this particular storage account should be accessed by specific. You can select, if you want, select network, and currently we don't have any virtual network, but however you can also specify that. Okay, and review and click on create. So yeah, so validation passed, click on create. So once it's done, it says that submitting deployment. Here you can see the notification, deployment in progress, and the storage account is created. Click on home and go back to your resource group, or you can also click on resource groups here. Okay, now you can see here, yeah, I think it's deployment in progress. Yeah, once it finishes, you'll see a notification here that the storage account is provisioned. Okay, click on refresh here. You can see here the one we created. So let's quickly get into the properties of the storage account. Click on dev storage account. So I'll walk you through what are the different options we have in the storage account. So you can have a blob, files, queues, and tables. Okay, and you can have the activity log. Right, so you can see the what are different uh, activities that performed, and the storage access keys. So if someone wants to access the storage account, so you have to provide the storage keys. Okay, and you can recreate them. And I quickly go to the properties here. It shows all your what are the configuration and the encryption. So you can also specify your own encryption key if you don't want to use Microsoft, because if you go back here, the access keys, those are generated by the Microsoft. But however, if you don't want, then you can always specify I want to use my key, and you can enter the storage keys here. And firewalls and virtual network, this is for the specific uh, you can always uh, select the networks while creating storage account. But however, Microsoft also gave an option where you can modify the storage account access and limit to specific networks, like in case of if you feel that, let's say your storage account is holding very sensitive data like finance or HR, then you should restrict to specific networks, not to the all networks. And advanced threat protection, it's still in preview, right? Currently it is off here. If I click on, so it is only available for the blob storage. Okay, and all these security alerts are integrated to the security center. All right, and if you want to run any automation script on the storage account, you can always also put a script. And the other thing is about the alerts. So it will all, you can configure your own alerts here, right? If you go back here, click on new alert. So I'll select the storage account. I'm creating a rule here. I can add a condition. So if my storage account use capacity, let's say 24, is greater than some threshold, I'll give like, let's say one, uh, 1024 into 1024 into 1024. So evaluate. So whenever capacity used greater than, it's gonna be like, one. So you can specify in bytes, or is equal to, done. So that's the condition, and I can select the which group I want the team. Like I don't have any groups, but I can go ahead and create a new group here. Okay, so I'll say that storage admin group, STG admin. So what is the action I want to take is I can run a function. I can email, right? I can email, I can send a notification, I can run a runbook, I can use the Azure function. So all this I can set up here. And I can give the alert details, description, severity, what is the severity, save 0, save 1, save 2. Okay, so this is how you create storage alerts. Okay, and the metrics, so it shows the dashboard. It shows, what is the capacity, used capacity of the account, Currently we don't have anything, so you can also create different line of charts here. Bar chart, area chart, you can create whatever charts you want here. Okay, and you can also check the resource health of the storage account here. If some any issues with the storage, it will show here. Alright, so these are the various features in storage account. So I recommend you to just go and practice, go and create and delete storage accounts, and create alerts, create access keys. Okay, and then you will know, you can go for the advanced level of storage accounts. Alright guys, thank you so much and stay tuned for more updates. My next video will be on the virtual network. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.